Alright, it is Thursday, April 16th, 2015, and the stream is online, and I'm going to play some solo queue Dota 2. I actually don't know if anyone is online. I played a little bit of Dota earlier with Blitz and Milk, and then some CSGO with Blitz, Milk, and some other people. I think the wrist thing is going to be a issue today, but yesterday I played Wraith King whilst wearing wrist braces, and I won both of the solo queue games I played. But obviously playing Wraith King in solo queue is going to shit up my unrealistic Wraith King stats anyways. I lost the party queue game with Gix. Gix owned, but I think that this game would have been impossible no matter what. We had the Enigma that was DC'd for like 4 minutes and then came back among other things, but you know. Last night, a lot of stream snipers. Today, hopefully... I mean, there was only one game I got yesterday. Wrist brace for Wraith King time? Most likely. Quite honestly. Like, I feel like I'm just going to continue with that today. But we'll just, we'll leave it vague for now. We'll go Dota 2 with heavy commentary. I'm in an okay mood, so... we can do the heaviest of commentary. Like Moo's playing Storm Spirit. He's level 24, maybe his game will be ending soon. Party's having your 5-stack disband immediately after an 80-minute game where you make your captain picky techies normal. I'm sure it is. I mean, everyone knows that when you lose with the stack, it's stack disband. Will it be Guapo this stream? I don't think so. See, Guapo was like the Tooth Fairy. You know, you don't believe in Guapo, and Guapo, he doesn't exist, he's a character. But if you don't believe in him, he won't come. This game is probably ending pretty soon. Can't avoid the guap. You unfortunately really can't do anything about people pressing the find match button when you do. If you have no stream delay and only queue on one server. Watch BSJ game. Do I even have BSJ added? I don't think I do. Here, I'll find like someone who has a mutual friend. Let's go. Like how Blitz's name in Steam is Blitz D. Has a certain ring to it. The first thing I see when I look at Blitz Dota's profile is at rape. Also a certain ring to it, but not quite the same. Lost troll equals lost game. What a name. Alright. Well, obviously what I need to do this game is pick Wraith King and play with wrist braces so that all these filthy fucking peasants will recognize that I'm the greatest Wraith King to ever live and God's gift to Dota 2. I'll be using some dank hats this game so that I can look more menacing. I thought this was gonna be bow to your king, like Wraith King says, but no, it was bow to your sensei, which is some disgusting weeaboo shit. Of course, we've gone back from Korean to English announcer, but we've kept our boat girl announcer. Obviously not disgusting weeaboo shit because, you know, everything, I have superior taste, etc, etc. Already done what's up, confident. We have 2 cultists in the chat. If all you can play is one button here, you can put... oh no, dude, fuck that. Ability draft is some dumb shit. Or, that's not a good way to put it. I just don't... that mode doesn't appeal to me. Custom games in general don't really appeal to me in most games. Which is ironic because Dota 2 is a custom game, you know. Find how consistent you have to with the braces, and they will eventually recover your rehab and such. I'm actually okay, dude. It's odd because you get the Twitch chat pro tips, which is like, Barney, did you know if you wear the wrist braces when you go to sleep that it's gonna help you with your wrist pain? It's like, okay, wow, what a great idea. I'll try that. And then I do it, and then I get like a text from my mother, and she's like, oh, by the way, if you wear the wrist braces when you sleep, then you're gonna lose grip strength. And it's like, oh, excellent, wonderful, good to know that now. I mean, I got the pro tip of like take ibuprofen. It's an anti-inflammatory, but I don't want to inebriate myself when I play Dota. Although ibuprofen, it's, of all the drugs you can be doing, ibuprofen is like not one that is gonna like fuck you up when you play Dota, I guess. But typical US West game. Okay, it's 10 p.m. That's actually not. It's not prime time, but it's not like shit time for US West. But US West average MMR doesn't really go very high. But occasionally you'll get like the high MMR US West game during prime time, and you have something like a Simba or Banana Slammer Jammer or like a Blitz Donuts in your game, and then Blitz Dodo, Blitz Do 2. Blitz showed me his coaching stuff, and it was like, actually, it's ridiculous how in demand the Blitz Dota coaching is. Like, this guy's name, Bow to Your Sensei. Everyone wants to bow to Blitz Dota. How are you running your OG Wraith King with items? Hats, my friend, hats. All the hats. Ibuprofen will fuck up your stomach. I feel like I've heard that from somewhere before.
Timid.
Alright, I want to at least have my right hand free, because mouse accuracy is like ridiculously annoying to not have mouse accuracy. But if I'm pressing 3 buttons, keyboard accuracy is not that important. Now my typing is going to look like I'm a drunk person, but I swear on my fucking life, I'm not a drunk person playing Dota 2 right now.
Death is my bitch.
Alright, now when I play Wraith King, I obviously have to be an asshole.
The battle begins.
They have a bounty hunter, so I want to spam right click. And I'm the king. Oh fuck, did that guy already die? Disgusting peasant. He's upsetting the anime girl announcer. Alright, Lich is cannibalizing our own creeps. This is good. Keep the lane pulled back. We've also blocked up the lane creep. Or the range creep, rather. There's some sort of... The axe is loitering near the lane. I'm going to auto-attack the enemy creep here because the lane is going to pull back really hard no matter what. I'm going to pull the creeps back. Excellent. For the start of the night, at least, I don't have the mouse accuracy of a grandpa, but... This lane is actually going to be more annoying than it should be. Like, I feel as though the amount of farm I'm going to get in this lane might be pretty fucking contested. Wraith King is a good hero, so... Or is Wraith King a good hero? I don't know. But he's a nice hero stat-wise in a lane like this, where both the enemy heroes are melee heroes. Like, Wraith King has a high base damage and a pretty decent amount of armor now, so... And a really high base strength. And I win a 3 regen build, so... I can tank a lot of creeps under tower. And I don't think enemy heroes are going to right-click me very much this game. I will probably actually get a decent amount of farm. I feel like the bounty hunter is going to kind of abandon the lane. Or at least not really help the Abaddon. Okay, here we go. I'll just run by him by a clone blade. Oh, that was unfortunate. I thought that tower shot was aimed at the creep there. Why you no stun? Stun ready? Abaddon? You are in my presence. We're splitting experience for the whole laning phase, but it's okay. Because he's eating creeps. So it's like, even though, well, actually, is it okay? If the Abaddon out levels me, it's gonna be problematic, but I'm sure it's fine. I don't know if the pull is blocked. I have to assume it is. Is the pull blocked? Okay. I don't know if we can kill this guy. Well, that's good. Double kill for sniper.
Questionable.
Alright, let's do it. Or is my guy too busy typing or some shit? I don't think... Okay, keep running at him, keep running at him.
You are in my presence.
He just nuked a creep there. He just nuked a creep. My mouse accuracy is better than that when I wear fucking wrist braces. You nuked the creep and not him, so you didn't get full damage. It's okay. Now I lose the lane though, because I get bountied on and I had to use so much regen for that. And I used 280 mana to accomplish nothing, which is regrettable.
Bow before me.
Now it's going to be really problematic when I'm splitting experience with this guy, because even if he's constantly eating creeps, the Abaddon is going to outlevel me, probably. Alright, this is some retard shit, but I'm going to get my retard helmet. Shouldn't buy it this early, ever. It's not good. But
I'm always at my best.
I think I'm going to be tanking creeps a lot, and then I'm going to run out of regen. Something like that. Oh man, it's full mana.
Your king moves of his own accord.
He was out of experience for a while though, healing for some, well, I shouldn't say for some reason, but I'm pretty sure that he could have done something to have not had to have done that. But the fact that the Abaddon decided to not be in experience for a long time means that maybe he's not going to surpass me in experience by like a large margin. Still actually a pretty AIDS lane though.
Race, your king is here. At my word.
I don't help him. I don't even have boots. I don't even have boots. I'm not gonna throw a stun at this, then I won't have mana. Okay, I'll stun him now. I'll stun him now, but this is like... I don't think that was that good for us. I now have no mana as well. It's actually just some awful shit, I think, for the most part. One of these days when I actually get a lane that is, actually maybe I'll even do this in one of the games tonight. If I get a lane that's really good, I want to try completing, rather than going armlet phase boots, just going like brown boots armlet, honestly.
Who dares look upon the race?
Actually, that sounds considerably worse.
'Tis I.
Ugh, how annoying is that my retard helmet?
So what if I swagger? Submit to the Wraith King's rule.
I'm happy I won a 3 regen build this game.
Questionable. Your king moves of his own accord.
It's funny how much experience we're actually getting, despite the fact that we're, or not how much we're getting, but how much we're getting relative to the enemies, despite splitting experience for the entire lane. I've once again done the thing where I didn't hold the skill point at level 6, even though I was like the biggest advocate of that in the past. But that was quite literally like an unconscious mental thing, I guess. First game of the day, I don't know. Yesterday I did that when I was wearing the wrist braces, but my right hand is free. I only have a left wrist brace on for this game, so I would probably hold the skill point here. Or should have. That way if I respawn into like 5 enemies, This is a kill, I think.
Always an missing according to washed. There are wraiths among you.
Your top tower is under attack.
My word. What are you afraid of? I'm not ready. Obey me.
Why did you do that? You just like taxed me out of a CS.
As you advise.
Oh, it was his boots, that's fine. I actually don't care if he blasts the creep to get his boots.
Your liege.
Like, actually, that's good. I'd rather he get that 40 gold than me.
Prostrate yourself.
Normally it's just like, why didn't he communicate that he was just doing that for his boots? But then it's like it was so quick, and since he's not doing it with auto attacks and fucking up a bunch of CS to try to get one CS, it's like, he didn't really need to say anything.
My presence. Take a heed, peasant. I'll consider it. By my side. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Your top tower is under attack.
Not time yet. I'm not ready. Go
I'll get my armlet here with these 2 CS so that I don't have to have
Your
a
middle tower is under
recipe in my inventory for very long. Having a recipe in your inventory should be some shameful shit, because recipes don't do anything for you.
questionable.
This is a pretty good armlet, or phase boot armlet timing.
Says middle is missing. So what if I swagger?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Behold the wraith.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's be about it.
Too easy. I farmed those newts for me last track. Do it. Oh, you want some too? Get out of here. Let's have a tango.
Your king thanks you. Your king moves of his own accord.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll consider it. You are in my presence.
I think he's tracked. No, he's not. I think the bounty hunter had arcane boots. I could be wrong though. What's up, DSC?
Submit to the Wraith King's rule.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
King is here. As you advise. Who's in charge here? I'm always at my best.
You hook him, we can kill him.
We are in a
Your top tower is under attack.
I am your liege. Go to. I walk among you.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've always pretty much done the same builds with Wraith King, as dumb as that sounds. I've always liked it, and I've gotten results with it in every single version, so.
By any measure.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna grab that.
Prostrate yourself. Double damage. timid? Behold your king.
Your middle tower
I'm gonna
has
fail
fallen.
toggle here, I'm sure, at some point, but
Radiant structures are
I
fortified.
have a DD, so if my ult gets blown, it's fine.
Come, let's be about it. By my decree.
It's about toggling between the bashes, basically. It's about not being bashed.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen
Oh, shit.
to the
This
radiant.
is truly the game of king. Who's in
Your
charge?
bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not ready. I'll consider it. Death has no grip on
I Vegas. I Vegas, team.
where this is going.
Team, can you walk the fuck towards me or TP to a tower? I'm dying 3 times in a row, very slowly. Good lord. Just ult the storm or someone. Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with people? If you have a TP, you can teleport to the T2 mid and then hook shot. Holy shit. Well, whatever. That's why Wraith King is a shit solo queue hero, though, because something like that can pan out over the course of like 20 to 25 seconds. God damn. Like, obviously, after I complete Rosh, all of the enemies are going to walk at the fucking Rosh pit, because it's a losing game. And the only thing going well is the Wraith King lane. So, it's of course, the enemies are just going to run towards the Rosh pit as soon as I complete the Rosh, because they know where I am, the Rosh pit. Suddenly, the luck of the DD has turned into the... Oh, whatever.
Fresh from the grave.
Like, Wraith King is also a god-awful split-pushing hero, because if you get killed when you split-push, it's so punishing.
There are
And
wraiths
he's
among you.
not good against split-pushing either. So it's like, you have to work with your team so much, so when you have no coordination, the hero is like game-losing here.
Your king moves of his own.
I feel like this is going to be one of those game-losing games. This guy didn't have a teleportation scroll, he could have teleported the tier 2 mid.
So what if I
And I'm sure Axe has a fucking Blink Dagger, thank god. He didn't have a Blink Dagger for there, though. What I meant was I'm sure he had a Blink Dagger for that, but no, I can't flame the Axe, because... I mean, if I was going to flame the Axe for something, it would be like having a rough game, but there's no point in flaming someone for having a rough game. If he's so poor he didn't have a Blink Dagger, or whatever, at like 1430, then even if he had a TP, then he would not have been able to do anything there. Team, I've been tracked.
by my crown?
I'm actually just going to move command onto an ally soon. This is why. Because I think that no one is going to stay near me, so I have to stay near them. Oh well.
Your bottom tower
Team, we should
is
defend
under
one of our buildings, or push one of the enemy buildings.
Your
I think this is
bottom
just going to be a
tower
miserable
has
game.
fallen.
Oh dear, I didn't even realize the enemies have Phantom Lancer. Wraith King is a god-awful hero against Phantom Lancer. I actually don't mind playing Wraith King against Animage. The majority of Animages are like, not that good in matchmaking that I see. But Phantom Lancer is like, and I don't even think Animage is that great a hero on this version. He's not bad though. But Phantom Lancer I think is a pretty fucking good hero. Thank you for the $2. Ariana Grande is my wife. Hello, Barney. I hope you have some great pubs today. LOL, just kidding. Matchmaking is total fucking ass. Oh, boy. I didn't spend my gold before I died there either. I could have gotten an ogre pub. But as soon as I got tracked, I was going to say I wanted to move command onto a fucking ally, even if it reveals them, because I know no one's going to stay near me, so I need to stay near them. But then, of course, like, I get rolled on or whatever, and then there's the bounty hunter +1. And then, yeah.
Make wraiths of you all.
Hey team, we should do something with our Axe Blink Dagger, or something as a team in general. My ultimate.
As you advise.
Good call. Can we help our Axe top team? Use the cog ability. You should press your cogs before you die here. There we go. We need to bring more heroes than they have, team. They have a lot of heroes here. Oh well, we've lost the game.
Your top tower has been denied.
Wow! Congratulations!
Like, I don't know, there's not much to say at this point. No one is doing anything, everyone's pretty fucking useless, and... I mean, we're behind, but it's a winnable game, but the enemy heroes are better than our heroes against our heroes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to farm and hit the creeps, and then I'm going to go to a fight when my ultimate comes back up. And that's about all there is to say, I guess, for the next 2 minutes of the game. And then we'll lose the video game. Well, I guess I can go full wrist brace mode here. Just put on the other one. I won't need godlike mouse accuracy at this point. That's a plus side, I guess. Like lemonade here out of the shit game. Congratulations. This guy's going good items. That's nice, I guess. I'm sorry, Sniper plus Wraith King is a decent hero combo. Maybe a little bit of landscaping. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, guys, the Storm Spirit has a double damage rune, and they have a Bounty Hunter. Be careful.
Your king is here.
Yeah, let him track me, and they're gonna move me on a teammate.
By my decree.
There we go. Team, I'm tracked. The Storm Spirit has a double damage rune. I'm going to stay near you. There we go. Here, it's just like what happened before.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And it's off.
They know I'm here.
Yeah, because I'm tracked and I'm within a radius of you that reveals you, so they do know that you're there. But I'm not tracked anymore and I have my ultimate.
Your king is here.
Of course they know you're there. I'm TPing to help you, but he has a double damage and a haste. Oh, he's really bad. Can we get an axe call on him? Please press your call button. What the fuck, dude? Use the taunt ability. I've been tracked again, team.
Your top tower.
There's a Phantom Lancer split pushing us, team. I think we have to hit their building.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm gonna time this because I'm not confident that we're gonna get the tower.
Is under attack.
Just get out of here, team. The Phantom Lancer's back. I think I'm gonna die and not be able to respawn. It became immediately clear that what kind of game this one was gonna be, though, pretty early.
Is under attack.
That's just what happens, though. I mean, you play the Wraith King in the solo queue games, you get solo queue games, they're just normal solo queue games that you just can't win. It's a good start to a day. I mean, the first game of the day, the nice thing about it is that you don't have any stream snipers or stream cheaters, though, so I get to enjoy that for the first game.
Tower is under attack.
You know, wrist issues are at a minimum and stuff like that. But the following games, it's only uphill from here.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower.
Maybe I'll get Peihe again, that was pretty fun. I always like getting Peihe. Got him last night, too. And we get visited by Guapo.
That was a brief interregnum. Submit to the Wraith King's rule. I want it all. walk among you.
Alright, I don't know what kind of calls I can make. I think we have a certain number of useless heroes. The Storm Spirit was stunned by my Wraithfire Blast. And besides our Cogs bump, you are our only other stun because our team lineup sucks massive dicks. I think the longer the game goes, the worse it's going to get for us, though, if you want to talk strategy here. Because they have this hero.
As you advise.
I would suggest smoking, but we haven't claimed a tier 1 tower, which complicates another issue. They also have these two heroes, so I think if we want to win, we should do this, the group up thing. I'm at a loss here, though. Someone else make some calls. I'm a shit king. Thank you for your $15, Jackinator. Shower me with your Twitch dollars. Fill my coffers. There's a Leshrac over here. He's their easiest hero to kill. He's not near their Abaddon. And that hero keeps their allies alive. We can also just try to sneak Roche. I think this is a questionable idea, but YOLO, we're losing, right? What do we have to lose?
'Tis your honor.
They know we're doing this 100%. They're walking towards us. There's a bounty hunter. Axe has been tracked. Can we get them? Oh, I got a good crit there. I'm going to die without respawning, team. I can probably Roche here as well. Not much commentary to provide here. I'm running into the BSJ issue where it's like, if you want to talk about the game, how do you talk about the incredibly one-sided game without sounding salty? Like, I'm gonna lose the game. The enemy heroes are pretty good against our heroes. I've died without being able to use my ultimate in the last 2 battles. I could purchase a... If I wanted to be able to respawn reliably against Phantom Lancer, I think Phantom Lancer's mana burn is the best mana burn in the game against Wraith King. I would need a stick plus a soul ring. I would need that combination. I couldn't have one or the other. I would need both. If you stick, even if the stick is full, he'll still mana burn you and you'll die. And if you have, so what you have to do is you have to like when you're like low HP, is that you stick for mana and HP, and then you soul ring to lose your HP to get more mana, so that you have like 1 HP and 300 mana, and that's how you survive. But that's 2 inventory slots and a lot of buttons, but it's also 2 inventory slots. And if I go those items, I'm not going to be able to outcarry him because I'm a core Wraith King. Quite the predicament. And what's going to happen this game is they're going to outcarry us. We haven't taken a single tower. And, I mean, they have the combination of Bounty Hunter and Storm Spirit, so they're going to get a lot of solo kills, and we can't kill anyone because they have Abaddon. I mean, this game is just going to be a shit game, but it was apparent that this was going to be a shit game when I did the Roche, and then the enemies killed me 3 times in a row after I Roche, and no one moved towards it. It was a sequence of events that panned out over like 30 seconds. I mean, Wraith King is a pretty bad solo queue hero, but we'll Wraith King to 4K today. We really won't. I won't have the... I'll lose my sanity before that, but... Alright, so... I thought about how we can... Let's see, I have a vanilla shake here. It's quite good.
Shit!
Uh-oh. Looks like Sniper's dead. Shit. Okay, this isn't as good as I thought it would be. It's actually pretty melted. Looks like the hookshot has been missed. Shit! Pinging intensifies by the guy who told me to not be passive aggressive is pinging my clockwork because he's missed the ability. Alright, I'm gonna auto attack now because I'm the carry, so I want to get the farm. But we have to stay grouped up here. Yo, it's okay, man. It's 6.83, anything can happen. We can still win.
Rock it on.
There we go. I gotta give him some kind words.
Your bottom tower
I'm tracked,
is
team,
under
and they
attack.
have a Bounty Hunter Storm Spirit, so I'm gonna stay grouped up with you.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Max up is so fucking cool. Yeah, this guy actually has some pretty dank cosmetics, doesn't he? Oh, is he some kind of clansman? Oh, the Executioner's Hood. There we go. How big is PL yet? Does he have enough items to high ground? It's funny, I actually think high grounding with PL in this version is... Like, I think PL is better than he's been in a good while. Not the best he's ever been, but he's pretty good. But I think high grounding can actually sometimes be an issue, especially against Sniper. I mean, we can still win. We really can. It's 6.83, but... Like, if they wipe trying to high ground us, then they can maybe lose the game. My hero is not going to be good against the Phantom Lancer at any point. The Phantom Lancer is level 17, and none of their heroes are dying. They have... Okay, team, look, I have a plan. First of all, use your Berserker's Call ability. Oh, you're silenced. Alright, well, that's unfortunate because there's nothing that you could have done there, but the Storm Spirit's level 21, and our highest level hero is level 13. That's me, and I'm not very useful this game. I think we should smoke and try to kill a support because he'll be worth like 3,000 gold. We'll do that in 30 seconds when everyone respawns. For now, we'll all just sit here and hope the enemies don't rax us. Alright, we're nearing the smoke time, team. In 4 seconds, we're gonna try to smoke and kill a support hero. Alright, team, the plan here is to kill literally anyone because they're worth like 3,000 gold. I suggest the Leshrac. He's the easiest to kill. Go run at him, team. Fuck him up! Teach him not to pick a support hero. Wow, we did it! Look, I got 2,000 gold. We did it! Only cost us our racks.
Not yet. Who dares look upon the wraith?
Alright, team. We're gonna have another smoke date in 20 seconds. Uh-oh, we're not gonna have a sniper for it, but we're gonna make lemons out of... lemonade out of our lemons, and... Don't worry, dude. We can do this, okay? 6.83. I got 2,000 gold last time. That smoke paid itself back.
Your middle tower is under attack.
There was no point in flaming it. You were literally dead. You're a spooky ghost. It'll be back up when you respawn. Spooky ghost. Here, don't worry. The plan is the same thing. We're gonna kill literally anyone because they're worth a lot of gold because the enemies are very ahead.
Who's in charge here?
That's an illusion, by the way. There might be an actual hero.
Questionable.
We haven't taken any towers, so we gotta be careful here. Uh-oh. Alright, we have one disable left on our entire team. Use it wisely. That's the clockwork cogs. I would drop them now so we can run. Oh, amazing! Incredible! We're doing it! I'm coming back! I got the Leshrac. He was worth 960 gold, but I'm not going to spend it on anything before dying. We did it, though. We got one. Alright, we're out of smoke, team. I don't have any more plans.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Alright, team, new plan. Stand here, near the dank effigy, and hope that the enemies dive our tier 4s. We got this. Alright. Remember the 1-11 game I won yesterday, guys? That one was an uphill battle. This one's an uphill battle, too. It's been an uphill battle since I died over a 30-second period or 25-second period or some shit after killing Roshan. The enemies converged on me and killed me 3 times in a row. And no one did anything, and I realized that we would have a coordination issue playing against a reasonably good composition of enemy heroes. But when you're not coordinated, playing against heroes... Okay, being a Wraith King when your team isn't very coordinated is pretty miserable, but playing against a Storm Spirit when your team isn't coordinated, extra miserable. Alright, team, Storm Spirit's going in. Alright, we've used all 3 of our team's disables. I'm not going to respawn when I die here, team. We're all dead. Get in the back of the well, sniper. Peep him. You're tracked, sniper. Watch
Middle
out.
tower is under attack.
Oh, Blitzdota's ganking you. Alright, we did our best.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Alright, in all seriousness though, and all sarcasm aside, I think that this game was going to be pretty tough with the heroes and stuff like that. But we definitely weren't very
Your
coordinated.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for sounding passive-aggressive or something. I was just trying to make the game fun or something like that.
Your middle
According to
tower
Leshrak,
is
his
under
team was a bunch of
attack.
whiny-ass
Has
faggots,
fallen.
you know? At least we weren't that, right? Alright, I'm back on the field! Let's get this Leshrak! I did it! Oh, that was real. Let's get him again. Make him real dead. Bump him with the cogs. Place the cogs so he gets bumped when he respawns. Oh, you fucked up. It's okay. Alright, he's gone. Alright, get to the back of the well. Stranger danger drill.
Your ancient is under attack.
When you're Clockwork and you're playing up against, like, Wraith King, or you're playing up against someone with an Aegis, if you place the cogs in such a way that they bump someone immediately when they respawn, it's like, I don't think people even have time to, like, be giddy. Or at least people had a good time there, but that was a pretty miserable game. Lots of things went wrong. The first picking the Wraith King hero, questionable. But I had fun, right? I actually did enjoy that one despite losing. Whiny ass faggots? Or is it whiny ass faggots? Who knows? Holy shit, look at that. Look at these cosmetics. This reminds me of the Pimp Slayer from Han. I remember when I was in, or I was talking with Blitz and Milk earlier, one of them brought this up. Okay, yeah, I also remember that when one of them brought it up, they mentioned the MLG Witch Doctor set, and I wanted to see which set they were talking about because I don't keep updated on hats or whatever. And I googled MLG Witch Doctor, and I completely blanked or forgot to consider the fact that when you Google MLG Witch Doctor, you're gonna get all like the YouTube videos of like the MLG Pro casks and ultimates and stuff like that. MLG Witch Doctor. Barney, have you ever considered giving up Dota and becoming Twitch's first full-time Unreal World streamer? Oh boy. No, is that one of your teammates you've muted by now, Barney? Not the axe, at least. Someone talked in line hook. Who cares? At least they had a good attitude. I don't know. Fuck it, road to 4K, but we'll have a good time doing it, I guess. Road to rank nothing Dota buff Wraith King. Brian, how would you deal with players who are feeding something to report you? You just accept that you've lost the game and try to have fun with it, I guess. We got the axe on the other team. This is nice. I actually hope this one loads. I don't recognize anyone in this game as like a stream sniper person or one of the people that shits up my games. Unfortunately, I don't really recognize anyone except the axe. But this one looks like it should be fine. The games are sniper free so far. I mean, like game sniper, not the hero. Yeah, I mean, none of my games were sniper free until like later last night, and then I had like 1 or 2 games when I played Wraith King that were sniper free. Oh dear.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
That's what a bantry, indeed. Barney, it's me again. Oh no. It begins. What is this? Is this the? Oh man, is this the second game? It's always the second game or something. It always happens by the second game.
Your
Yeah,
turn.
the only other person that uses bantry is Deadly Snowcone. I like the bantry thing too. Excellent stuff. Difficult hero, guys. I don't really have too much to say during the picking screen, I guess. The enemies pick good heroes. Like, Lion and Axe are pretty good heroes, and Lion obviously has a method of mana draining you. Axe is pretty good against a lot of melee heroes. PL is just, like, I think PL is the best hero in the game against Wraith King in general. And then, like, I vastly prefer to play against, like, Anti-Mages, Nyx, like, what have you. Like, PL is just really good for a number of reasons. I mean, there's... You know, game 2, I got 2 people that, you know, are... Yeah, and every game, you know, whatever. You always get the stream people by the second game. Simply epic. Much fun. I will wear wrist braces for this game. People kind of pick a bad hero. Well, I mean, like... People will pick heroes that are good against your hero. Especially if those heroes are good heroes. And heroes like Phantom Lancer, Lion, and Storm are just good heroes in general, so it's whatever. If our pink player is good at his hero, that's a really solid hero, I think, Winter Wyvern. But you have to actually know what you're doing. But that hero is so good against Phantom Lancer, it's insane. Like, like, Winter Wyvern in general, I think, is, like, an above-average hero, but I think that I see so many Winter Wyverns that are just useless, but... I see a handful of them that are, like, really, really useful, too. Like, I'm sure that that's one of those good heroes that people fuck up playing a lot. Stream people. Okay, I mean, like, people that basically snipe into the game or people that are watching the stream or something. Just like last night, I had all the start of the night, like, every single game by game 2, there was a stream sniper, someone listening to the stream. Alright, so my biggest complaint is just that someone had that this guy is sniped into the game. That's never fun for me, ever. But aside from that, I don't know. I feel like I've played game with Borealis before and I enjoyed it. But
Eye of all the wraiths. Tis I.
The bag.
Prepare for battle.
The enemy heroes are pretty solid, but I think that the Winter Wyvern hero is really, 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 really good against the heroes here for like a lot of reasons. I think that the Bloodseeker hero is not that good against the heroes here. The Faithless Void hero is okay. And the Wind Ranger hero needs to be solid.
Wise counsel.
We got the Kappa. Alright, fuck
这
it.
打猴子根本没法打啊，
Rah, 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 rah.
瞬间没。
So what if I swagger?
Oh, Doki Doki.
这边控比较狠，控着直接秒了。
Ah, Kung Lao
是个
Kawaii.
控，
30 seconds to battle.
By any measure.
本来想拿 QP，
War is torn. There are wraiths among you.
I know. I know he's not speaking Japanese. Nobody speaks
Now
Japanese.
the king of wraiths.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Behold the wraiths.
You can actually change the whole dynamic of the game having viewers in? Yeah, it changes the dynamic of every game when every game has viewers in it. Like, oh, shame for display.
I'm always at my best.
Just gonna go for quick boots here because I got the Phoenix kill.
I didn't check to see if he got scored down.
Give to your king.
Thank you for your $3.69, Biak. I appreciate it. Almost as much as I appreciate it when...
My decree.
Never mind, I'm just gonna stop complaining about it. But you guys have seen the shit that I've had to... Oh, whatever. The shit I've gotten all last night and now probably all today. It's very fun. Enjoy it greatly. I really want to win this game, so I'm gonna wear no wrist brace. We'll do full kingly mobility. But this one, the Phantom Lancer hero is good against my hero, and they have a good number of heroes that are good against my hero. But it's not a terrible Wraith King game. And I think that Pink player has...
I'll consider it.
I think that Pink player has potential to be really impactful. So I don't really want to discuss anything with people that are like
By my crown.
that, I guess. I don't want to have a dialogue. My mood has been fouled already. Amazing. I miss you. I miss you too, Skits, but not sniping into my games. I never miss that. I never miss when someone snipes in my games. I hate that shit. As is evident, I'm sure. You can,
War is torn.
like, at least now when you're watching, you can see why it is potentially not as fun for me.
You are in my presence.
Yeah, this guy's like trying to go ham on me.
Questionable.
I can't kill him. I would need to auto attack him 3 more times. But I went ham on him. I tried to kill him there.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
He's salving, so I'm going to salve.
Be not timid. Bad peasant.
Bad peasant. I'm so happy I switched back to English language for this show. I heard that sound. I thought it was like a silencer sound at first. I was like, what the hell? Is there silence in my Dota game?
Treat yourself.
Like, I generally like playing with Borealis, but I don't like the... Well, I don't know if Borealis sniped into this one, but it's likely. I mean, come on. Okay, that was really bad. 2 easy CS missed in a row. I'm like glancing at the chat.
It's not time.
But most of these games are some miserable shit when this kind of stuff happens, I guess.
Own accord.
At least this game is going well. Like, I have First Blood and lots of gold.
We
Kind of
are
left your spirit to an interesting story, sire. I probably wouldn't read it, to be honest. I would be trying to focus on the game or
always
something.
at my best. I am your lead.
I'll just try to enjoy this game as much as I can. I'll try to stop being salty about it, but, I mean, there's a lot to be salty about.
Bow before me. Wise counsel.
Solo queue with viewers, epic.
Who's in charge?
Simply amazing. Much fun. The funnest.
Behold your king.
Gonna do the slow attack for this creep. I'll do the slow attack for this creep too. Nope.
Let's
Damn, I tanked 2 fire spirits for that one. I didn't even get it. Is he out of fire spirits? Yeah, he is.
as you
Does he even have boots? No, he doesn't. Phoenix doesn't have boots if you want to try to kill him.
So what if I swagger?
I don't think we can, actually. Here, go for it now.
I don't got it. Seems like you got this.
Nice, I just autoed him to death. We did it.
Yeah. Nice.
Moral support. His dive was down there. I'm gonna hold the point here. I'm not, like, you know, I have no, like, nothing inhibiting my hand movement.
Your king thanks you.
So, like, I can do that. And you should always do this on Wraith King. You should always hold the point. That way, if you get, like, 5-man ganked and you're gonna respawn into dying immediately, you don't have your
No, he's not.
over 4-minute ult. Thank you for the additional $2, Bianca. Let's see. All games are viewer games, Barney. Come play more with us forever, forever, and ever. Colon,
Your king is here.
like the little nose smiley face or whatever. I think the great Negro poet Jay-Z said it best. Can I leave? Keep your head up, be God. Oh dear. I missed a yes to read that comment, but the great Negro poet Jay-Z. Wow, you truly have a way with words.
Counsel.
Lord.
I'm not ready.
Have you ever tried the Hail Wraith King build? Yeah.
His own accord.
At the end of the day, I always get the best results just doing the build that I've liked the most, which has always been like the Phase Boots Armlet build.
No, I won't. Accent this.
Where was he? Top or bottom?
Fun.
Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Joseph. I appreciate your Twitch dollars. Great Negro poet Jay-Z.
Wraiths, your king is here. I'm not ready. Not yet. Come, let's see about it.
We're gonna have a chance to kill the Phoenix here.
I swagger.
Maybe even force out his ult or something.
Who's in charge here? Not yet.
Might be able to kill him here if he's really dumb.
It's the only issue. I need to go base, grab wards and boots.
Okay.
As you advise.
Oh, he's dumb. He's dead. Oh, he's never mind. Ooh, nice. At least his ult's down.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
That was really well played of him.
I walk among you.
Or at least the not dying part. But he had his ultimate forced out by my stun, and that's not well played, but
We are in agreement.
the not dying thing was really good. I thought I'd actually be able to kill him there.
Consider it
My Viet Cong Blade Trail.
questionable. It's a king thing. Behold the wraith.
King seems to need a system stop.
Take a knee, peasant.
Jump up.
You are in my presence. It's not time yet. Tie my crown.
The timing for the phase boots and armlet is like
I don't know. I don't think we get him.
9 minutes or so. It's the same on Wraith King and Lifestealer, but if you buy phase boots and armlet on Lifestealer in a matchmaking game, you're gonna lose because that's a shit hero and probably not a good item build. Might be the same thing on Wraith King, but who knows? Maybe you'll get the Twitch viewers in your game. I actually like the. I mean, like honestly, like I don't dislike most of the people, but as far as like Twitch viewers that can be in my games, I actually like the Borealis guy a lot. But I don't like having anyone in sniping into a game, but I don't know if he sniped into it or not because I've had him in my games when he hasn't sniped in before. But I think he did, I'll be honest. Like, I won't do that autistic thing where I give someone the benefit of the doubt when I realistically know that. Thank you for the clarity.
I claim the armlet.
But at the end of the day,
Always at my best. I'm not ready.
I just want to win the Dota game.
Who's in charge?
Well, I mean, there's more to it than that, but like, I want to enjoy the Dota game. Win the Dota game. Not have my Dota game shit up. Well, this Dota game hasn't been shit up, so.
By any measure.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
From Jackinator on the $5 donation, are you going to have another subs versus subs game? I've actually talked with Ollie about it.
My bad.
I think maybe we will. We haven't set a date for it though, so I don't want to say that we will if we haven't set a date yet.
As you advise.
Because I would rather not make the, or say I'm going to do something than potentially not do it. Or, you know, have like an indefinite date on it, then eventually do it. But potentially, yes.
Not yet. So what if I swagger?
Damn, this one's going to hit me.
Not yet.
Once again, dude.
'Tis I. War is torn. I'm not ready.
The axe is.
A lot of the time I'll just throw the stun and then cancel it, just to see if someone will panic and use an ability.
Worried this guy's gonna walk out with a blink. Relatively soon.
Prostrate yourself.
I'll read the message from the Garrick, from the Garrick, the wild caller. No, but I'll read the message that you
Be careful, Barney.
put there in a bit. I have ultimate. He has this blink, right? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
It's not time yet.
He's still gonna be here. He's like here. There's a lion here too now. Actually, I have to just go jungle. I think there's 3 heroes top.
Your king moves of his own.
See, there I wouldn't have to be too careful if it was just a. I think. Oh, never mind. See, he was loading around there. But there's a lion around top too. Well, I guess now it's AFK hit the creeps. Dude, I've reported you to the Twitch and Lord Gaben for planning people on the other team to boost your MMR. You've been caught out, kiddo. Get wrecked. Indeed, that is how I see the effect that streaming has on my ranked matchmaking games as well. It's like planting out. When I stream, it's like I'm planting allies from Twitch TV on my team and the enemy team.
I'm always at my best.
Axe.
That looked cool because there's a stab animation.
Nice.
My word. By my decree. It's not time yet. I walk among you.
Got him.
Behold your king.
I actually don't have the mana to stun and ult here.
Looking for me?
Our king has been balled on.
There are wraiths among you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
King has been balled on.
Even wraiths have coffers.
Well, that attacks indeed.
I'm always at my
Right, trusty feet, but he's asking about to, so now I'd probably have to invite him. Which is fair, I guess. But I appreciate that if I ask not to, you won't, I guess.
Consider it.
Oh, ow. But I haven't been playing very much party queue in general, so that means that we probably...
This is truly the game of
But there have been people, like a decent number of people I've met since going back to streaming that I haven't really played with that I like.
not yet.
But I've been trying to play a good amount of solo
To
queue
yourself.
for the points or something.
Hold on.
Submit to the Wraith King's rule. Be not timid.
Nice. Nice.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, they tried to gank me a couple of times here, but I think it's really unappealing to dive or gank a Wraith King, and then lifesteal plus armlet regen. I can afford to take some amount of damage. Ah, fuck me.
Perhaps I'll Choose a queen.
My level 1 ult didn't even get used this game, but that's actually fine.
Can you power shot?
You are in my presence. It's not time yet. At my word. It's not time yet. I'm not ready.
Don't think we get that one. I think we get this tower.
I died a little inside.
我就碰了符。
I'm sorry?
Your king
Hold
is
up, I'm going to take
Yeah, I
the.
mentioned Cascron that I would, nobody was on last night that we would, party queue. But then the Gix Gaming came online, and obviously,
Bottom tower has fallen.
you are but a mere peasant, and I needed Gix to try to carry me so I could attempt to play the wrist braces Dota.
Is under attack.
Which, we lost, but Gix carried the fuck out of me, but we still lost. That game would have been unwinnable. And then I won the 2 wrist brace Wraith King solo 2 games after that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Who dares look upon the race?
Fuck. That's bad.
What if I slacker? Tis your honor. My horns.
TPing.
Gates. Wait.
Help me. This PL is gonna fuck me so bad when he gets a defusal, but he's so useless right now. He just beats me and it doesn't even do anything.
Tis I.
That fight really demonstrates why that guy's gonna fuck me so bad when he gets a defusal. Or if he got one.
Fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Who's in charge here?
The enemies has left the game. Just back off and play safe. Whenever someone says go mid, they don't actually mean they're gonna let you in.
They can push top.
As you
Yeah, you can push top or something.
wise counsel. Your king moves of his own accord. Not yet. I'm always at my best.
Yeah, I've made a lot of adjustments,
Every coin.
DH Rocky TV, to like minimize stress on
Who's in
wrists.
charge here? Tis I. Prince, your king is here.
Insert my dominance.
Consider it.
I think that usually the S and Y timing when you do this build, so it's like 9-minute phase boot armlet, and then like 14, I think 13, 14 Sange, and then I guess 17, 18 S and Y. And then I don't actually know what I like most after this. I honestly think that when I'm playing against AM or Phantom Lancer, I think Assault Cuirass is really good after these items.
Behold the race.
Your
Winter Armor is really good against
tower is
PL.
under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
This tower.
Keep your thoughts to yourself. Take a knee, peasant.
Your Shan has fallen to the dire. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Seems like if I want to do Roche with just Armlet and SNY, this game and the last game have shown me that I need to do a fair bit of toggling between the bashes and stuff.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
But it's not about toggling when you're low HP, it's about toggling after you've been bashed.
As you advise. King requires. Your king moves of his own accord.
We can push with my Aegis. I have ultimate and Aegis.
It's not time yet.
I can speak for myself when I say it hurts my viewer experience watching Barney when viewers on his team or the enemy team. I can say from my experience it hurts my gaming experience.
By any measure. Not yet. What are you afraid of?
Your top tower is under attack.
I walk
Dire
among
structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Aegis on Wraith King is not useless at all.
you. Bow before me.
别按蓝猫这么熟。
Everyone is dead.
War is torn.
Your top tower is under attack.
We are in agreement. Did I give you permission to fall? Fall upon them. Wise counsel. It's not time yet. By my cry.
The empire's 10 HP from being deniable.
By my decree. Solidify swagger. I'm not ready. 'Tis your honor. Good day, peasant.
Gallus is Diffusal Blade.
'Tis I.
We'll always get that eventually,
Time yet.
and then he will be very annoying to deal with, which is now, but I hope to get an Assault Kuros, and I do have Aegis, so I can fight against him pretty effectively.
Our Wraith King player is almost level 16.
Okay, let's just push, I can get it in the fight probably after Aegis expires. You got the real one, guys, in the back? None of our abilities have hit him. That one did. I think that did too. Nice.
I'm not ready.
Just hit the building, I think.
Your king moves of his own accord. Speak about it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Be about it.
The enemy's
Let's
middle
go
tower
top now.
has fallen.
Thank you, peasant. Not yet. Wise
Q's
counsel.
dead.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Take a knee, peasant.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
We are in a
Damn, we lost our bottom tower. That's why I drew on the map, but
I'm not ready. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
As you advise.
Solid Kira. He did
Solidify
solid
swagger.
Kira.
Go to.
I think we back off.
Oh dear, that storm is a bit booster.
Behold the ring! It's not time yet. Obey me!
Why AC instead of Mjolnir to deal with PL illusions? Well, one, Mjolnir is just not a very good item in general in this version. Although on certain Wraith King builds, that are like Treads Blink builds, and certain Void builds, I think it's okay, but in general, Mjolnir's not that good. In 2, it's not about dealing with the PL, it's about dealing with the physical damage component of the mana burn that you have to deal with, and dealing with a lot of physical damage and stuff like that. Like Wraith, or Assault Cuirass in general is a pretty good Wraith King item. Magus expired, but we can still fight.
Prostrate yourself.
Let's go.
In my presence.
Come for bot up. Come for bot.
I'm hitting the real one, team.
Lord have mercy? I think not. Who's in charge here? I'll consider it.
Your top tower is under attack.
There are a lot of different ways to itemize on Wraith King.
I am your lead.
But against Anti-Mage, I like itemizing like this, and I figured I would just do it this game against the PL.
I walk among you.
Almost a very short-lived clarity. Well, I got some use out of it, I guess.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
At least you got my mana. That's the reason I actually don't mind playing against Lion. Well, I'm gonna be dead here anyways because they're a million heroes, but like I feel like as far as Wraith King counters go, the ones I dislike playing against the most are like Phantom Lancer and then like a really well played Anti-Mage. But in general, I actually like I like playing Wraith King against Anti-Mage because most Anti-Mage players are like really awful. But like a well played Anti-Mage is pretty solid. But actually, no, that's not true at all. I've always liked playing Lifestealer and Wraith King against Anti-Mage, even though a lot of people who like Theorycraft are like, oh, but the Anti-Mage is gonna pull ahead and fight. No, it ends up never working out like that. But I think PL is really, really good against Wraith King, but I think that Nyx Assassin and Lion are like... Oh yeah, Silencer is kind of annoying too, but Nyx Assassin and Lion are not that annoying, to be honest. Because, like, Lion's a good hero, but the way that they drain mana just ends up not being that effective, I think. Like, Lion has to sit there draining your mana with, like, a channel, and unless he has a really good team lineup that... Well, okay, Lion's not a bad hero against Wraith King at all. But honestly, in ranked matchmaking, whenever I play against certain heroes, like Anti-Mages and Lions and stuff like that, it just feels not that difficult. But when I play against heroes like Phantom Lancer, the Phantom Lancer is always effective. And even, like, most of the Lions are ineffective, but most of the...
I'm not ready.
Most of the Phantom Lancers end up just being super effective.
Who's in charge here? Prostrate yourself.
Nyx Assassin, I think a lot of the heroes that are good against Wraith King aren't even good heroes, to be honest. But I think that Phantom Lancer is a good hero, that's another thing.
Invisibility. I'm always at my
I have an Invis, but I have an Assault Cuirass, so it's rather obvious.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Pretty sure the aura doesn't get shown until
is here.
you're visible. I think that was the thing.
Oh, did they change it? Nice, thank you.
As you advise.
I didn't actually know that.
I'm not actually sure if that affects Assault Cuirass. I know they changed.
Hey, I got a free Axe kill. I'll take it.
You're gonna get run at. Boy, I think your priority should be to kill the Phantom Lancer in your Chrono.
Behold the ring.
I agree. I think that's reasonable what he said there.
You're getting pulled on.
Questionable. present.
Let's fight top. Help him.
There are wraiths among you.
That was smart. The winter wyvern
Are
waited there
fortified.
to use his thing. So that he didn't get him out of position.
By my decree. Not yet.
No one's near you. You guys are pretty out of position then. It's not good.
So what if I swagger?
It's awkward.
How about Coddle? Coddle's mana burn isn't that effective either. It's also one of those things that's easy to itemize against. Phantom Lancer is like really hard to itemize against. Because Phantom Lancer can just disengage if you ever BKB. And then Phantom Lancer also has the thing where you need both a Soul Ring and a stick to reliably respawn against him. And at least with Anti-Mage, if you only get like a Soul Ring or like only a stick, it's not an issue until he has a Manta. I get anything to reach there. This BS is going YOLO as fuck. I don't have really any huge complaints about the BS. He's like really ham, but I think BS is a pretty aggressive hero.
The wraiths.
They're not. Phoenix was getting on TD.
There are wraiths among you. It's not time yet.
Whirling.
Keep your
I'm
thoughts
gonna check to see if Roche is up.
Steward.
Probably.
War is torn.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
'Tis I.
We have to try to kill the Phantom Lancer before my Aegis expires. Let's just 5-man bottom since I have Aegis and
Your king moves of his own accord. I'll consider it.
Borealist, aka anime girl name, has pointed out that the enemies have done a D-ward. So we have the Aegis. Push. My ultimate is going to be unreliable here,
The heroes are middle.
but I have, again, the Aegis.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower
I like those Bloodseeker items. I actually think Urn is good on Bloodseeker sometimes too. Ollie buys Urn on Bloodseeker, but Ollie is a huge Urn fan, so I mean, I'm a big Urn fan as well. Urn's a really good item.
Prostrate yourself. I am your liege.
Just keep going.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Your honor.
Your top tower is under attack.
Enemies aren't coming back in time. Just keep hitting the racks. Just hit the racks.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Just hit the egg here. Nice, we lose the video game perhaps. Thorax team? Thorax with me? Oh, whatever. That was really bad. It's okay though.
We have strength in numbers. What did you have?
The Barney question. How is that on me at all? I hate when people... Oh, whatever.
Is under attack.
The video game has been lost from Moo. I mean,
Your middle
every once in a while,
tower
like,
is under
everyone
attack.
has chronos like that. And I think this guy's item build is
Middle
solid as
tower
fuck,
has
so...
fallen.
I mean, Aquila is nice, but... Like, there's nothing particularly wrong with this item build. He's,
Your
like, getting a
top tower is
BKB.
under attack.
We should be fine. Like, it's not like we've lost the video game completely. New purple and yellow. It's actually probably a good idea. Because purple and yellow were the people that were in the chat. Or whatever, I don't know. This game's amazing because it's like second game of the day and I already have the 3 viewer effect by the second game.
Your top tower
It's gonna be a great night. That was apparent from the get-go. The enemy team flames, your team morale is not very low. Oh, whatever. There's no point in being that salty, I guess. And only one of them was in the chat, as far as I know. Not both of them, so. This is pretty easily winnable. I'm pretty close to my butterfly.
By any measure. I'm not ready.
I just hate the effect that streaming has on my ranked matchmaking games. I fucking hate that the first game of the day and the games I play off stream are so much different than the games I play on stream. Like I mentioned last night, it's like the games don't even feel real, the ones that I play on stream. It's like it's not even like the same type of Dota game. Where's the salt? I don't know, like it's the same shit that I get. It's the exact same shit as last night, basically. It's like hard to be salty, I just know that it's gonna be the same shit.
You are in my presence.
No.
Not yet. 'Tis your honor. Prostrate yourself. I'm not ready. Who's in charge here? It's not time yet.
Oh man, the range on that full. I'm very dead, team. Look at the radiance there. Phoenix? Oh my goodness. What a player. He's really role-playing as a fire sun monster.
Your bottom tower is
Midas Radiance is not a... This is actually so annoying because they keep... Like, they sniped into the game and they keep spamming my name or whatever. And then I have... At least the ally that sniped onto my team is really nice. I like this. I like playing with this guy. I mean, but even the people I like playing with, I don't like playing with them when they snipe onto my team. It's just like, I don't know, man. These games stop being fun at some point. At some point really early. It wasn't very fun last night. Like, he keeps spamming my name. Epic.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Amazing.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
I'm very obsessed with speed in this new version. Mobility is really important in this new version. Like, really, really important. That's good by the Bloodseeker. Focus on the positive, I guess. Can't hit Bernie XD. I'm being cyberbullied, called Dr. Phil.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
As you advise.
Notice me. Barney, notice me.
War is torn.
Barney put on an overlay before you queue to hide when you queue on the server, like the overlay for coming to queue. Oh. Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like it's almost like the DayZ feeling or whatever, like one of those other games where you play it and then the experience you get on stream is very different from the experience you get off stream, so you have to do something about the sniping or whatever. But I don't know what the solution is. I mean, how many other people use overlays when they stream? Like Waga, and then...
Questionable.
I mean, Waga actually has a really professional setup, so... Does Draskell? I don't know. I know Blitz doesn't, but Blitz hasn't... Blitz is just like, Barney, don't stream solo queue. Barney, don't stream solo queue, it's awful shit. Barney, don't stream so... I mean, Blitz is right, though. This is actually not fun at all, so I should heed Blitz's warning.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
At least I enjoyed playing the hero I like. I don't know, I'm bad.
Cage of Kings.
Space created! Haha! Russell isn't really interesting. I think showing your aggravation was an enormous mistake. You lost one sniper but gained a ton more looking to piss you off. Whoosh, I'm gonna be honest, dude. You sniped into my games, and the whole conversation and shit that you've put in the Twitch chat today has just been pretty fucking autistic. It seems as though you genuinely don't understand how sniping into someone's games can actually shit them up, and you're like, oh, well, Barney never told me that if I snipe into his games, it was gonna make him, like, not have a good time. Well, I don't have to say it, do I? Like, can you not? Oh, whatever. I mean, I agree that showing that stream snipers pissing, you know, like making the games not fun is gonna like make more people want to snipe me because it's, you know, epic, whatever, like haha. But at the same time, it's impossible for me to act like I enjoy the games that are all gonna be like this one, you know. Like I enjoy the first game of the day when I stream Dota 2 now, and then every other game after that is like just a completely different experience, and the games just don't feel like real Dota games. I think most of the streamers are 6K plus, so they can't get sniped. Because most viewers aren't above 6K because of blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, the joys of being, like, low 5K player, I guess. It honestly wasn't even this bad when I was, like, 4K something. But it just seems like low 5K has just been like this. Where I constantly have, like, 4,900 snipes on, like, both teams, which is annoying as fuck.
I think that might have been the wrong move. I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's all good, dude. I actually think you played really well this game. Did you snipe in? Just I won't be a dick. Just be honest with me for my sanity, for the love of God. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Come on, that's a yes. It's okay though, dude. I actually enjoy playing the game with you, dude. But I'm like losing my mind here. Like I'm losing my fucking mind. The worst part is that you get the people on the other team and you see them in the chat and you don't know if they are like sniping too or whatever, just because they stop by between the game. Oh, my fucking brain. I have to play something else. The wrist thing and the fucking sniping thing, it's very fun. I'm not gonna respawn here when I die. If I die.
Don't question it. Just let it roll over you.
I think you might have needed the BKB.
Yeah, I probably did need a BKB. I think that's a fair criticism. I'll concede that. Just because I'm not having a good time doesn't mean that I can't admit when someone else is right. For a while, my person seems to be aggravating me.
Let's stay about it.
Well, I mean...
Your top tower is under attack.
I guess sorry for being a dick, Whoosh, but you're right. It is indeed... Like, I guess I've been aggravated. I don't know.
Your king moves of his own accord.
Have anyone who wants to do us sometime? I'm a fucking asshole. I'm Zoe.
There are wraiths among
Who's the account buyer?
Team, I got the game-winning play.
double damage.
Wraith King? Yeah, dude, I bought this account, and then I bought it at 4,200, then streamed it all the way up to 5,100. But now I'm like the North American Pat Soul. I have all my fans on the enemy team and allied teams that I've been planting all the way up, and I just can't win. I'm stuck forever 5K shitter. I'm on the way down to 4K. Dude, I just can't win Void. If I pick Faceless Void, people complain at me. If I pick Troll Warlord, people complain at me too. Oh, I get it. It's the, like, Blitz Dota is the 3K everything, the Storm meme or whatever, but only 5K on Troll Jug. Epic. Alright, team, I bought out. Kill that support hero, team. Uh-oh, team. I have no mana, let's fuck them up.
middle tower is under attack.
We did it, guys. It's comeback time.
Your middle
I might not have to buy
tower
another
has
account if we win this one, Void.
fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
Boy.
I walk among you.
Your ancient is under attack.
Oh, epic. Okay,
I mean,
together.
after our last game together, you added me, so
I do like you, man.
I did anytime.
I'm just a super salty dude. I haven't been enjoying the Dota games, so I'm mean to everyone, like a cyber bully.
You can cyberbully me all day, Barney.
Okay.
Not yet. Tis
Lie
I.
down and serve
Does forever, guys.
Peasant. For the treachery. Tis your honor.
it. Guess I don't need this TP, do I?
Oh ho, Jaja. Alright, team. Ready for the game-winning smoke? Alright, let's do this one, team. Alright, team, let's 5-man smoke. 4-man smoke. We don't have a void.
The enemy team is going to hear you.
It's okay. No one can hear me. Let's go like this. Just follow me, guys. Trust me. We're going on the... Here we go. Alright, just follow me, guys.
To yourself.
Just follow me. I'll take the lead here. I'm not gonna respawn. I only need 1 life. Get the support! Fuck him up! Press all your buttons! Alright, we did it.